Alright guys, so we're doing our love reading for the rest of this month. We are in just the beginning of July of 2020. So I finished up my singles one and I'm back home and I am glad to be home. It is hotter than a hootie out there. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So these readings are designed, I do it for single and I do it for couples, and I want them for helping you, okay? Because remember I said before, if you've read my videos or watch my videos, I am not a traditional reader. I am a reader that is focused on healing, to bring you to the better you, to make happiness, to bring awareness to things that could be hindering or blocking you, or if you're on the right path. So we're going to do this real quick. These are, I pulled some cards. There's a stack of them. We just go over them. So this is a quick read. If you have any concerns or you want a personal read yourself, definitely reach out and I'll be more than happy to do a read for you. So this is your sun, moon, or rising. Your sun is you as a person core. Your rising, which is the first house, your ascendant, is how people see you. So if you want to see maybe how the boy, the girl, the person, society, how people are seeing you, you want to do your first house. So I would listen. The moon is who you are internally, like subconscious, conscious, what you like, how you feel about things, how your emotions run, okay? So it's the inner core of you and how you react and take things, okay? So this is by your birth sign or a sun sign. They start in Aquarius and they go through to Capricorn in order. So once I get started, if you want to fast forward to your area, it's going to be Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. You have then Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn finishes. So when I'm getting ready to start, once I start and I give you the group message, then if you want to fast forward and go to where you are, then it's going to pertain to you. But a lot of times it's usually only about a half-hour video if you can watch through, because it might give you insight into a partner, into different aspects of who you are. So both sets of people, I pulled two cards from my Light Seers deck, and the first card that came out was the Knight of Pentacles. So this is, I asked, what is the overall feel or focus of our relationships when it comes to love? The first card we got was your Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles deals with diligence, hard work, determination, steadfastness, building material security, safety, being pragmatic, expansion. So I feel like we're building security because we are a couple. You are focused on, right now with this pandemic and all this crap going on, I think we're focusing on our security and safety, because it says, seed by seed I plant my future with my rock steady foundations of faith. So the first thing combined with this one is the energy. So the second card that came out was Nine of Swords. Now you look like what is she doing? She's crying or upset or she's worried. So because of this, you're focusing on that, or because of that, you're getting stressed. This talks about nightmares, worry, feelings of depression or anxiety, insomnia, fear, an opportunity to find courage, a time to focus on safety and the things that are doing well in your life. I see my fears as an illusion as they are. So what I'm feeling with the two of these together and dealing with love is that our focus as a whole, okay? So this isn't just one person. This is our fear. We want security, but because of the insecurities in life, we are creating more fear than we really need to, and be careful that it doesn't hinder your relationships. Or maybe both of you can get on the same page. This could either hurt you or heal you, okay? Because you're either, one's going to be a little flamboyant, like, oh, it's okay, we're going to be fine. The other one's like, oh my gosh, we got to conserve, we got to do these things. So make sure that you and your partner are dealing with things and making sure you're realistic, because sometimes the Nine of Swords deals with worry and fear, nightmares. It's like the anxiety. It's like your mind plays tricks on you. Like this is the one that's stress, like it consumes you. And this one is about security. So that might be their hand in hand. So take that as it resonates. I'm sure most people are concerned about the security if they're going to go back to work. Yeah, we have these cute little stimulus checks, but they're going to die out soon, or they're not going to, unemployment is not going to be there. Are we going to have work to go back to? So I would say advice, anybody that's out there make sure you're conserving and working toward your security, your safety, maybe an egg's nest, things of that nature, because that will and can get in the way of a relationship when you go forward. So these cards I pull my love deck, and I get the main card from the Love Tarot, and I ask, what is the main thing for each birth sign that they're going to be dealing with or is going to be on their mind? So I put cards with it to give you advice or to give you overall energy, okay? So it's fluid. This could possibly not resonate with you. That's okay, because the part of your sun sign might not be what needs it. It might be how people see you. It might be you as a person in a core, how you're dealing with things. So we're going to start the readings now. So like I said, if you want to fast forward, this is for Aquarius. This is your card for Aquarius. This is couples for like the rest of this month, I would say for the next couple weeks. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This is a card of the next step. Okay, this is my card that I feel if you really love that person, ask them to marry you, or tell them that you want to be with them, that you are the only thing in my mind. I love you so much, or I have grown even deeper in love with you, or let's do the next step. Because you could still be a couple, you could be dating and it's not serious, but you're with somebody, you're at that point. Or this is our marriage where somebody says, I just love you more. Like, tell that person that you love them. To me, it's like saying, Aquarius, don't keep it to yourself. Whoever you're with, whoever you love, tell them. Okay, it's going to help them. What if they're stressed out, they're worried, they're security, they don't know how you feel. They hope you feel the same way they do, or they want you to love them too. But it's just kind of like, yes, your kids love you. You love your husband. They love you. But it's your actions. It's your words. It's what you do to show it. So express your love. Do something nice for somebody. This is your card that's going along with it. Okay, and this is Six of Autumn. And autumn is security, okay? The good you do comes back to you. See, you're supposed to do something for somebody, okay? An unexpected inflow of money, okay? Borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. So there's two focuses for you. I would say some of you are dealing with, as a group, you and your partner are maybe looking to buy something to get money, or one of you is be very careful. Make sure during this retrograde time, because we're in Mercury retrograde, I think we're coming out of it, but make sure that you and this person maybe are on the same level. Or maybe you want to buy a house and you want them to be a part of it. Maybe you're not super serious and maybe you want to make the next gesture. Okay, but it's also this other part. I feel the good you do comes back to you. Expressing your love. Don't express your love expecting sex or something wonderful, or that they're going to buy you something. Do it because you love them. Okay? That's why I want you to do something for somebody. Not because you're going to get something out of it. That's not how it works. All right, so this is your like a wisdom card I pulled. This is the Unicorn Sanctuary. So sanctuary is usually some place that you're safe, okay? It's quiet, it's usually safety. So it says, take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on retreat. So this might be telling you, take the person you love, go away. Or just go do something by yourself, take a walk. Maybe surprise them with something that just you and that person are doing. Your word card is power. So you have the power to do things where there's a lot of energy and power that's in this relationship. And this is the fates. What's meant to be will be. Your fate and your things will not be held from you. So if this person is in your life, or you feel like you're not sure if you're going to get to where you need to be, or it's the right place or the right person, or you're going to miss out, you're not. Whatever is intended for you is going to happen to you. The part that we have control over is how we deal with it. Okay, there are certain things that God's going to place in your life, people He's going to put in your life, opportunities that are going to come. Nobody can take them from you. You can screw them up. You can respond to them a different way, a wrong way, a good way, whatever. But ultimately, how you live your life is your choice. The things that are brought into your life, you kind of chose them before you come in, but basically there's things you're going to have to do. Okay? So don't worry. The things that you have coming up, if that's what you feel like you don't know, this could be dealing with security. This could be maybe you want to get married. Like it says, express yourself. Maybe you want to marry this person and you just can't think of your life without this person, but you really deep down are scared that this person's not going to feel the same, or you're not going to have that relationship, or you can see your life with this person. Kids, family, house, dog, and you don't know. If that person's meant to be in your life, they're going to be in your life and you're going to have that with them, okay? This is your card. This is your finishing card. So remember, this is Aquarius, and we have Page of Sword. This deck I use because I like the way she words it, so it gives a nice little closing to what you're dealing with. Not Page of Pentacles. Come on, being silly with me. All right, Page of Swords. So for this one, she says, the young crow uses his strength and stamina to carry the sword through an intense energy storm. Remember, you got power, so you're going through some powerful stuff. Along the way, he may have lost a few feathers, but it was a small price to pay for a chance at something more significant. The page has found his stride and approaches the goal with a steady and relentless determination. The Page of Swords arrives with a message to throw caution to the wind, get out there and fly. The time is now to take action. The page denotes movement, energy, and communication, all of which are essential for embarking on new adventure. Yeah, there's something that you want. It's telling you go for it. Don't be cautious. Whatever you're feeling deep down in your heart, like something you want to do, say you want to ask somebody to marry you, ask someone to move in with you, let's buy a house. It's that next step. It's saying, yes, this is what you need to do. Because the Page of Swords reversed represents the person who talks a big game but doesn't have the experience to back it up. The card reverse also may warn of jumping too hastily without proper research, and as a result, wasting energy. This could be that Mercury retrograde energy, because I think it was reversed. So I'm thinking that you may have to be cautious. This is both. I give you both. But remember, it's saying to take the action, but then your card was in reverse, and it's the opposite. Also, don't be too hasty and not be able to back up what you're doing, okay? So however that resonates with you guys, take it for what you have. If it's not resonating, leave it. If there's a couple things, take it and leave the rest behind, okay? This is Pisces. This is your card for the month, Pisces. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. Addictions are anything that becomes more important than everything else. It is not just drugs. It can be gambling, spending, TV. It can be sex. It can be drinks, drugs, things that have you dependent on them, and you feel as though you can't live without them. All right, so this is hindering you in your life. So something that you do, okay, is going to or is hindering and affecting your life. It could be spending, it could be sex, it could be working too much. It could, because the cards for the overall energy also talked about being workaholics and being consumed with the material things, okay, that you need to have. This is your second card to clarify. We have Prince of Spring. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and a passionate relationship. Okay, so this makes me feel like you can control it, okay? You have to choose that you want to control it, okay? That's the key to it. So whatever it is, I feel like you can do it. It's going to be a challenge, but you have to find what is the hindrance, what is getting in the way, what are you depending on? It could even be the person you're with. You're just like so consumed or so attached to them that you're almost dragging them down. That consumed type of energy. So that could even be the same thing. Trust. Okay. This could be the other part of it. You could have a relationship that you don't trust nobody. And you are addicted to this person. But it's trust. So you have to trust yourself, trust that person, Trust God that he's putting you where you need to be. But the word is trust for this month. So you take that as it resonates. Either you have to trust somebody or someone has to trust you, and you have to deal with that. I don't know how it affects your life, but trust. That's usually dealing with trusting each other. Because remember, this is a love reading, okay? This is your card. Oh my gosh, here it is again. Yeah, you got some trust issues. Or somebody's totally consumed with somebody else and the other one doesn't want to trust. Leap into the unknown, have faith, and move forward. Believe you will fly. This is also trusting a relationship or trusting that you're going to get through this codependency, whatever it might be, okay? Loyal heart, being true, being honest, being somebody loyal. So if there's infidelity, or it's either saying that you have a loyal heart, or this person you're with has a loyal heart, and maybe you need to just trust and not allow this mistrust or this jealousy or this codependency or this need for that person to get in the way and really cause you because you don't trust, or you just think everybody wants your boyfriend, your girlfriend. That's very possible. I mean, it happens in a lot of relationships, okay? The trust also talks about trusting that things are going to be the way they're supposed to be, that God's going to be with you. But trust has got to be an issue. You've got trust, came up twice. So you need to consider. I don't know what's in your life, but it says trust twice. So that's a key. Here's your last card. This is your finishing card. And this is 10 of Pentacles. You're focused on money. This is security. This is culmination. Let's see what the 10 of Pentacles has to say for wisdom. So, 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles denotes a time of security and protection. Yeah, you are definitely, that's what you're working toward. And you might have to also trust, because you might be addicted to working. That's what I'm thinking. Or money. I'm thinking maybe you've got money as an addiction or something to deal with money that way. The crows worked hard, paid their dues, and now rewarded with a comfortable place to roost with plenty of room to fawn and food. The 10 of Pentacles brings assurance that your hard work and optimism can create a stable, secure future, one that will serve as a foundation to build your dreams. What I just, in my mind, it said, how do I put this? The focus that you have is being secure. And I think what's happening is that you are secure, you have what you need, but this desire to want more, maybe the addiction of more, it's not enough, is going to get in the way. And you need to trust that you're okay and you have enough. Maybe, I don't know, that's what I'm, like when I just read this, it was telling me, like, you're okay and you have the security, but if it's saying you have a codependency, it could be that you want more. And that's what's getting in the way. And you need to trust that you're okay or you have enough. Don't let those consumption of being comfortable and secure, you could be addicted with that. And I know it sounds stupid, but the codependency on money to give you that balance is also just as much, or you need things. You just want and want and want. And that's an addiction. Trust me, I know, I've been there. All right, so whereas the 10 of Pentacles upright is a clear sign that financial security is in your grasp, reverse this card may indicate a significant financial loss. It may also reveal a relationship that is just a passing fancy, however enjoyable at the moment. So take that as it resonates. That's the opposite. It wasn't flipped, but it could be that that's a little warning part. So take that as it resonates with you. All right, we've got the next one. This is for Aries. What does it say? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Don't give up on somebody so quick. Somebody had a soulmate card. I think it was Scorpio. Don't put expectations on your mate that are because of what you think, because we're not all like we're supposed to be. And a soulmate is someone that's come in that's supposed to be in your life. They're supposed to be teaching you something, and don't push them away before they can teach you what they need to teach you. Sometimes soulmates are long, sometimes soulmates are just quick. Okay, so be open to what this person is saying, or listen to them. You don't have to agree with them, but at least listen and be open. Okay? Looks like some discontentment. 4 of Summer. Because remember, this isn't just married people. This is couples. These are two people that have come together, that are hanging out and doing things together. All things, whatever. So it says being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Yeah, this person that's in your life, I feel like they're not doing things the way you would do them. So you're like, they're just kind of weird, or they're not, I don't know, this person is really not, I don't know, just, or you're just looking at all the other things and you're not seeing the greatness of this person that's right in front of you. Diligence. That means stay on track, stay focused. If you want this relationship, you may have to stay focused. I'm not sure what's happening. Diligence is following through, having a bird's eye view of the whole picture. Freedom. So it says, live wild and free. Choose your freedom, claim your independence. Oh, maybe you're not supposed to be with this person. Maybe you are, I don't know. Freedom. Take that as it resonates. Sometimes it's just messages. And blessed. Yeah. You have a soulmate in your life, coming in your life. Maybe you need to be free to receive this person. Maybe someone's coming. But this person is given to you, or this opportunity has been given to you. It's nothing you did. And I'm not saying that rudely. Blessed card, when it comes up, means you've been given something that you didn't deserve. You didn't do anything for it. It's a blessing. It's been given to you because it wanted you to have it. You could be blessed with this person, this thing, this opportunity. And it's the key thing is that you didn't do anything to deserve this. It was given to you, okay? And I feel like maybe you're not seeing this person as it's supposed to be. And this one is 9 of Swords. This is exhaustion. This bird's on the bottom. I'm going to read it to you, but the 9 of Swords is talking about, like, you got all these swords and the person looks dead because they are just freaking worn out. I don't know what you're dealing with, but you are at a point that's a 9 of Swords. So either you are coming out of or going, or it says freedom. So I feel like some of you need to heal or remove yourself or apply yourself and not be discontented. Because the 9 of Swords, alone in her nest, the crow wakes from yet another nightmare. So it could be mental. This could be that worry that's a part of what you're dealing with as your sign, Aries. Scared to raise her head. I'm going to sneeze. She covers as the images of being trapped. Oh, I'm sorry. Whew, okay. She covers her head as the images of being trapped in a cage or caught in a deadly battle consume her thoughts. Cage and freedom. You feel caged in, okay? Maybe that's why you're discontented, because you feel stuck or held on to, or being held where you really don't know if you want to be there or something of that nature. So you know how you feel. The 9 of Swords suggests that worry consumes you. You got that part of the spectrum. There is an issue at hand that needs addressing, and inaction has manifested itself in the form of anxiety and fear. Your concern about the issue has the potential to manifest into the thing you fear most. The 9 of Swords is a reminder that negative thoughts can become facts. In manifestation, what you think upon, good or bad, is what you pull to you. So if you are on that fear-seeking, like your mind and your imagination is going wild, be careful, because you might pull that in. The 9 of Swords reversed brings the message that you are getting worked up over nothing, and you may risk losing sight of what is most important to you. Focus more of your energy on what is happening here and now, and not on what may or may not happen in the future. So if you're dealing with something, sorry, now my nose is going to be clogged. If you're dealing with something, it's telling you be present right now. Stop worrying about all the stupid things that could happen. You're right now. You're not in the future. Deal with that as it comes, okay? Worry. So I would say for you, Aries, make sure that you're praying to God to help you to cope with the things that could be getting caught up in your brain. And if you're having nightmares, pray at night before you go to bed to be able to cope and deal with the things that have you anxious, okay? Oh, excuse me. Taurus, you in the relationship, past life relationship, you have known each other before, the person you are dealing with has been in a life with you before, is what it's saying. So it is like a soulmate type of person, or someone that your soul has interacted with in the past, okay? And we follow each other. We have soul contracts with people. That's what your soulmates are. They agree to come into this life, find you, and teach you what you need to learn. You don't know it, okay? Because your soul just signs this contract when you're in heaven. But there are people that come into your life to specifically teach you, grow you. That's why when you have a soulmate, don't be upset if it doesn't work out. What did you learn? Instead of looking at just the negative, look at what you got out of it. Because if they were only in there to teach you something, they weren't there to be your soulmate, okay? They were meant to be a soulmate to teach you, help you, and grow you. This is what is coming. Oh, my eyeball. 6 of Summer. So childhood. So this is 6 of Summer, 6 of Cups, and it deals with past life things, past things, childhood things, about children. So it's children or childhood, the return of people or romances from the past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light, and how they really occurred. So if you are with somebody from your past, and then you look back on this is just for this month, you could remember things in a different light, whether it's good or it's bad. Like, it could be better, or it could be like, whoa, I didn't realize it. When I really look at it that way, this is what may have happened. Or this is going to be the topic that is going to be between you and your mate. I'm sorry, my allergies are bothering me. I feel like this could be either a hindrance, something from your past, or something you realize that you've done or you've allowed to happen is from your past. And this person, when you look back, you either are healing or getting mad because this person came in and did something, whether it's good or bad. Take it as it resonates. And you're thinking back, you know what? Okay, I loved that person, and I'm upset that this happened, but you know what? This is what I got out of it. Or I thought I was okay. That person really damaged me. Like, that type of a thing. Like, and you need to heal it and put it behind you. Or you could be in the relationship with that person right now. Okay? Inner peace. Okay, I'm thinking that you're realizing something and you're putting it to peace because you're understanding the karmic things, the soul contracts. You're realizing that those things that you went through and that person that you were kind of holding grudges, or maybe you were upset, you're finding an inner peace because I think you're realizing that it was a part of your growth. And you're letting go of all that stuff, because I'm a Taurus, and that's what I just went through. I went through some inner peace cleansing because I said, I can't hold on to the things that people did to me. I have to let go of it because it is part of my growth. And I'm finding inner peace. So I'm feeling like some of you could feel that. And some of you also might find inner peace because you're going to see things in a different light. And that could be what has been hindering you. Gentleness usually is about being gentle with yourself too. All right, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Maybe focus on the love part of things. There you go. This is your card of wisdom. A change in the wind. So you are changing your mind about something. And if you could have somebody coming in or leaving. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is, if they're leaving or coming in, you need to take it with a grain of salt, and you need to evaluate what you got and not just what you're losing or what you could be gaining. Maybe you're willing to give a second chance to somebody because you're seeing things differently. Like when you were younger, you looked at it like this and you were mad or whatever, and now you're looking at that person like, wow, maybe I really didn't look at it the same way, and you're willing to give somebody another chance, and they are meant to be in your life. Two different things. Let's see what this advice card is, because this usually pulls it together to help me understand it. You have 4 of Wands for this, the Crow. 4 of Wands. What does it have to tell you to wrap up your reading? 2 crows harmoniously chatter as they celebrate the end of another beautiful day. The 4 of Wands denotes a time of peace and harmony. Yeah, you're finding peace, especially regarding home and family. The Four of Wands also predicts that a joyous occasion such as a birth, wedding could be on the horizon. You may also see the Four of Wands as a reminder to connect with those who bring you joy and happiness in your life. Throw a dinner party, arrange a backyard barbecue, or have friends over. It may not feel like it at the moment, but you will soon have a reason to celebrate. When reversed, so this could be the alternate, the Four of Wands represents instability in your home life or a breakdown in a relationship. Although you know that the change is vital to your growth in the long run, you may be finding it difficult to keep a positive attitude. That was that change. I think that that's what you're doing, is the things that you're looking at are changing in their perspective, and you're either maybe healing or you're upset with somebody. So take it as it resonates for you. That was Taurus. Gemini. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's pretty straightforward. Renewal. Okay, so Gemini, you might be going through some stuff. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. You might have to take a break. You might be breaking up with somebody, or you might just taking a pause. If you aren't really living with them or married to them, you could be just stepping back, or this need for financial security. You might be just kind of figuring out what you want for your future, or you could be moving, like, I got a new job and I have to go, and the person's like, I can't leave. That type of a thing also. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. Yeah, you could be releasing yourself from that person, and not meanly, just time to move forward. Protection. Yeah, maybe you've had some relationship issues and you're protecting yourself. Or protect yourself. Maybe this move is to protect yourself. Maybe you're taking a separation because something's gotten a little toxic. Okay. Flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. Stop trying to control things. Go with the flow. Protection. You got separation, renewal. There's things that are unfolding and renewing within you, and instead of fighting it, it's telling you to go with it. And the tribe means keep the people that you love close to you. So you might be dealing with a separation. You might be moving, and it's talking about finding your tribe. And the tribe might also be what's going to support you, because this is vice versa. So either you are leaving or somebody else is leaving, and it could be something that you're going to need your family to support you, and you just need to go with the flow. And it's kind of like if you let the person free and they come back, they're meant to be with you. That's the idea. You need to let go of the expectations of what you want, or being scared of, like, just going with the flow and saying, okay, if you're going to go, if it's meant to be, you'll find your way back to me. And it's saying that your tribe is going to be there. You need to find your people that need you, that want you. That can even just be your friends. Okay, this is your card that wraps up. So I would say in love, you might be separating. I'm not saying you are, or somebody's working. Somebody's going to be working someplace else. If they're a person that's on the road, your mate could be going somewhere. You could be going somewhere. You might have to go for training for a week or two. I mean, it could be as simple as that. It's just that you're not going to be possibly with that person, or there's going to be a little break. Okay. So Knight of Pentacles, remember, we're dealing with financial security this month, and being consumed with maybe things that really aren't as bad as they think, or you being consumed with them, so they kind of are causing you a little worry and stress. So for you, Gemini, the message is, the Knight of Pentacles sits upon his workhorse, ready to take on the next task. He has seen the page's dream of focused visualization, and now, through hard work and determination, he will set the vision into motion as it enters the path to fruition. So that was that renewed and figuring out what you want for the future. I really think that you are in a state of hermit mode, like thinking and what you really want. And maybe this break is you. Maybe you're just saying, listen, I can't think in the midst of all this. I got things that I need to do. I need to be secure. I need to take care of, maybe you got kids. Maybe you got a family. Maybe you just need to say, whew, I just need to get my shit together. I have to figure out what's going on. The Knight of Pentacles is slow moving and methodical. He is a hard worker who will ensure that each task is completed successfully before starting a new one. The Knight of Pentacles may appear as a co-worker or business partner who will keep his word and as a result become instrumental in ensuring success on a project. So yeah, you are possibly dealing with, because it said your tribe, so it could be work, could be people you deal with, maybe not your intimate family, but it could be a group of people you deal with. So on a warning level, it says reverse, the Knight of Pentacles risks becoming bored or stuck in the same job. Okay. He may also reflect a relationship that is not progressing or has become stagnant. That's the point I was saying. It might be a break because it's kind of like maybe the relationship isn't going where you thought. So you just needed to like reevaluate. Is this really what I want? You know, this is the person, but go with the flow. Okay. So we got Cancer. Cancer, this is your card for the rest of this month for love, for couples. This could be the one. Woohoo! Hopefully it is. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this could be someone in work, relationship, life. Just it's somebody that you have actually met somebody that you're with or that you are around, or maybe because it said this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It could be also someone that you're with somebody and somebody else is coming to you, and this could be the person that eventually will be the serious person. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So this is your card that's coming up. This is learning, expansion. 8 of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. I can't speak. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Okay, so what I'm feeling is this person is later, but it's telling you you're meeting somebody that could actually be the one. And I'm feeling like either you're going to meet them in an educational environment or a learning environment or something, but you're not going to recognize it. Okay, this is just going to be something that's, I think, going to present itself. Because I'm trying to see it, because it said this could be the one. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're going to meet this person and they're going to be in your life in the future, possibly. But you won't know who this person is. You'll meet them. This is action. Look at that. Taking action in your life. Maybe something's happening. You're going to be able to do stuff. Innocence. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe you do some stuff. Maybe you're being rigid. You're being kind of, or maybe when you're out there, that's the other thing. If you're going out and doing things, this is a possibility that when you're out doing things, you're going to meet somebody that could possibly be that person, or in the future could be that person you're looking for. Because remember, this is couples. This isn't everybody that's married. This is couples. So take it as it resonates. This is your card. Co-create. Yeah, this person is coming along. I'm feeling like this also could be someone that might be going and doing things with you, or at a job, or a co-worker, or a partner, and it could turn into something like this. Could end up being a person. You think it's just a person you work with, and it could be that this is a person that's going to be in your future, in your life, for love and romance. And you got the Death card. And the Death card isn't about death, like people are going to be dying or injured. The Death card is an ending, and it's a rebirth. It's an ending of something old. So maybe you're going to be finishing a relationship with somebody, and this person that you meet, you don't even realize it. You're like, oh, you know, this person could be more of what you're looking for. We got the Tower. It's before there. Let's see. There it is. So it says, the crow has let go and made peace with the change that must take place for her life to move forward in a positive direction. Okay. Her death is symbolic of transformation and comes with a warning. Unless you are willing to sacrifice the part of you that is holding you back, you will feel pain or discomfort in the future. So if you're not willing to let go of the past, it's going to cause you problems, or it's going to hurt. This card marks a profound change coming, one that has possibly been that's going to create a positive outcome. If you can allow the change to happen without fear of the unknown. Okay, so this thing that's coming, this change that you might be a little unsure, or something might be coming to an end, it's possibly bringing in something really good. So don't get consumed with the death of it, more what's the new thing that's coming in. Death reverse is a sign that you are resisting change and holding on to behaviors or thought patterns that are preventing your growth. Take this time as a warning to look at the habits that you are preventing you from having your future and your full potential. So there's something in your life, or this person, or this concept, or this thing that you need to evaluate, so that this, it's kind of like when you don't forgive somebody. We did this on the other readings. You're holding on to it when the new opportunity or the things that God has for you, you're too busy holding on to your pain, your regret, your upsetness, whatever, that you can't receive the next thing. So don't look at this necessarily as a bad thing. If you have a change or a death, a breakup, whatever, it might be for a reason. Because how are you going to meet that person if you're hooked to somebody else? I look at it that way. You know, if you break up with somebody, or they break up with you and you didn't do it, yes, it's going to be a little painful, it's going to hurt. But if they're breaking up with you, you might be released so that you can be open for the next thing to come in. All right, this is for my Leos. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so whatever's going on, if you're waiting for somebody, is telling you just hold on. Okay, you could be waiting for that person to commit, ask you to marry, to live together. They're just, you just, it's telling you just be patient right now, okay? Because this is the other card, Four of Winter. Maybe you're just not ready for it. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. Yeah, you need to just be patient, just chill. Stop trying to control everything. Okay, let it just happen. It's going to happen when it's going to happen, okay? Divine timing's at hand. That means that you're not going to miss out. It's not time. It will come. It'll happen. And there you go, the gateway. When it's time, the gateway will open up for you to be able to be a part of it. Intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. Yeah, trust that God's got your hands. He's got your back, man. He's going to bring it in exactly when it's supposed to be. If you believe and you trust that nothing's going to be withheld from you that's supposed to be yours, and God promises whatever's yours, I'm going to give to you. You're not going to miss out on it. What's yours is yours, and you're going to get it. Okay? And that person, when they're supposed to be there, is when they're going to be there. It stinks to have to wait. I know. And this is a reminder for you to clean it up. That means pay your bills, figure stuff out. Maybe you're not ready. This is what I'm feeling. This person is coming, or the seriousness is coming, but you're not ready. Get your crap together. Pay your bills, clean your house, clean out the garbage, get rid of the old people in your list, get rid of the old habits. This is Mercury. Get rid of the things that don't serve you anymore so you can keep doing what you got to do. Ten of Swords. Oof. Yeah, you got some crap going on. Ten of Swords is usually like, they're ready. It's the end of it's the end of a cycle, but man, it does some damage to you. It's just an overpowering, like you feel like you're dead, but things are going to be moving in a better direction. All right, the defeated broken crow lays on the ground at the bottom of the cliff, surrounded by cold, barren rocks. Alone in his misery, this poor bird has been left for dead, impaled by 7 swords. His ordeal is marked by the heaviness of betrayal. Okay, you got something going on. The 10 of Swords could indicate being backstabbed, may denote the end of a painful situation. If there is one positive aspect to this card, it is that the time of suffering will soon be over. Like I said, whatever you've been dealing with, be patient. It's coming. This card asks you to let go and accept that an end is coming. By doing so, you will find the strength to move on. Okay, so this may have been something that's coming, or this may be something that's painful, or something you might have to wait because it's just finishing. You might be in a cycle that you need to wrap things up. When reversed, the 10 of Swords may indicate that you are focusing only on the negative, looking for reasons to distrust. The warning here is don't let fear of betrayal prevent you from living fully. If you direct too much attention toward this feeling, you risk manifesting your worry. So if you're always telling your person they're cheating on you, or you're always thinking that the person's doing something, they might get to the point where they're like, well, they think I'm doing it anyway. Why not? Don't get to that. Stop worrying. This is the thing. Remember, it was worry and dealing with things. So make sure that that doesn't get in the way of your relationships. This is Virgo. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This one is generally talking about what you're supposed to do and what you want to do, what you've been taught and what you feel for somebody. And or it could be saying you can't get with this person because there's such and such a religion and you don't believe that way. A family could be getting in the way of your relationship. That person could just be a different person, or the way you look at life. You might really love somebody but say, that's not what I believe, and I can't be with somebody that is like that. Just as simple as that. And if you are in a relationship and one of you is going to church and one's you not, it's going to cause a problem because you're going to be looking at life differently. In regular relationships, you could be dating someone and your family could be like, oh no, that person's not good for you. Or your friends say, no, that's not, we don't believe that way. Or you need to do this, or you need to change them. So that's the type of energy. Here's your card for clarifying. Queen of Spring. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. This could be the other factor, just that you might be working or being home too much, and it could be that imbalance that's going to create a problem in your relationship. So it might be something that's totally different than that part. So remember, this is for our Virgos. And wisdom. Remember, knowledge is gained stuff from what you read. Wisdom is from going through it. So use your, I've been there before and I've done that and this didn't work and this did work. So wisdom is something that you acquire from the things that you've gone through. Don't forget your wisdom, or get wisdom from somebody else that's been through it and understands. Compassion. This says, be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So I feel like you might have some self-doubt or some doubt in the other person right now. And breathe. You're working or doing too much. You're not, you got a lot of stuff. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you are part of the problem. For some of you, that you are just so wrapped up in what you have to do, or you're very hard on yourself and you're just pushing, and it's causing you a hindrance in relationships, okay? So breathe means to take a second and go, okay? That's what it's telling you to do. The Hangman. Yeah, you're going to be forced to stop. Hangman talks about forcing you. It's a stop. It's like a Mercury retrograde. It's a stop that's forced, so you are forced to look at the things. We have a tendency to push the things down that we're supposed to be dealing with. I'll deal with it later, and it's saying, no, you need to deal with it right now. All right, delay, letting go, waiting to decide. Okay. The crow hangs from the blossoming cherry tree, allowing his wings to fall in complete surrender. He's upside down. See, he's saying he's just hanging there, surrendering to all the crap that's been going on. He stays still, leaning in the position and allowing the blood to rush to nourish his brain, away from the ruckus of noises of the roost. He is let go and he is at peace. It is in the silence that he will discover the answers he needs to help move the project or desire forward. Right now, I think you need to go into meditation. Prayer is asking. You can ask God to help you see, but then you need to shut up and listen, okay? So right now, I think for you in your relationship is you need to be in quiet. Shut it down. Be quiet, because when you're in meditation, then you can hear what God's saying. But just remember, you got to listen to it, okay? The Hanged Man asks that you put the situation or plan on pause so that you can look at it from a different angle. There may be a vital element that you're missing, and the result may be a longer delay. So it's telling you if you're in a relationship, maybe the reason there's a little bit of this is because you're not seeing the whole picture with this relationship or this thoughts, or you're just kind of like, and it's protecting you, okay? And in essence, the Hanged Man may suggest getting away from a situation both mentally and physically so that you can recharge your energy and approach this issue with renewed vitality. This card may also represent a project put on hold due to external force that's out of your control. The only course of action is to just wait patiently. So we're either waiting or we're waiting for a reason, like a divine intervention type of thing. So in contrast, the reversed Hangman feels as though he's been putting in too much effort compared to the amount of success that he's seeing. It may also point to a person who has lost faith in his or her idea and is ready to give up without doing the necessary spiritual work that would help to find the solution. That could be towards your relationship, okay? So now we have Libra. Somebody's being deceived. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. So you or somebody else is telling a lie, cheating, saying something that you really don't feel. I don't know. That's what the card says. Or you're lying to yourself. That's the other part of it, okay? So 5 of Spring is opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. 5 of Spring is like rivalry. And I think if there's deception, maybe things are going on behind the scenes, okay? Our card is Stand Still. A lot of standing still. We got Mercury retrograde. That means just maybe you need to pause and take a look and be aware. And maybe you're so like in your world, or they're so in their world that they're not seeing what's really happening. That's what I'm feeling a little bit. Leadership. Your card says, step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. You need to talk to the person. Whatever you're dealing with, I think you need to instigate talking with this person and figuring out what's going on if you feel there's something, because then you got mending. So if there's a deception, and deception could be that somebody doesn't want to deal with something, someone doesn't want to say something, and it could be deceiving yourself. And you could be saying what you think you need to say, and it's not really what you feel. Okay, because you don't want to lose somebody, and maybe you need to talk to this person, or somebody's done something and you're not saying anything, okay? So maybe you need to talk to this person, find out what's this deception. What are you not on the same page? Or what are you not telling me? Or why aren't you telling me really how you feel? Or I want you to be honest with me. I'm going to be honest with you, and this might hurt you, but this is how I feel. That's the type of energy I'm getting. Because you've got emotions coming up. And look at 3 of the cups. It's 5 of cups. And these cups have fallen over. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like you gotta spill some beans here. Whether it's you or somebody else. So we got 5 of cups. The crow. Let's see if I can read this better. I might have to turn the light on. The crow of the 5 of cups stands on the riverbank, consumed with loss and unable to find the path out of despair. Yeah, something's going on. Because his focus is directed only on what he has lost, he's unable to see the riches in his life. The 5 of cups suggests that you move away from the mindset of lack and look for areas in your life that are positive. The message of the 5 of cups: replace feelings of scarcity with gratitude. When the 5 of cups appears reversed, it's a sign that you are learning from past losses and are ready to move forward. The ability to learn from past mistakes will enable you to see the path of acceptance. Oh yeah. So something's happening, or it's time to move on, and you're like, yeah, okay, I'm there. I need to be honest, and this is what I'm doing, or this is where I'm at. So take that as it resonates for you. All right, this is for my Scorpios. Forgiving and learning. What that card just said. Learning from your mistakes in the past. Forgiving the person, but learning from it. Not doing things again the same way and wondering why your life keeps being exploded. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. And you guys were the ones that got the extra card. There's a soulmate, or there's a situation or a person that's in your life that's there to teach you something. And it's something that has happened in the past that you're finally going to learn or figure out. And that soulmate didn't come in to hurt you. They came in to teach you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So be thankful and learn what, I think what it's saying is that soulmate relationship, you need to figure out what it's saying to you because it may affect what you're dealing with right now. All right, 7 of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time and money. Patience. Okay, some more waiting. Sorry. Change. You got some change coming in. Okay, something different. Or it's telling you be patient because something is coming in or something better is at work. Anger. Oh yeah, you got this before. I think this came up for one of the other ones. This was, I think, your Scorpio reading for singles, I think, had anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. You're okay to be angry with something. It's okay to be angry at life. It's okay to be angry. Why are you angry, though? Evaluate what has happened and why you're angry, because then you got not for you. So either the person you're with or that person, you're going to come to the understanding that it wasn't for you. Like you experienced it, it's done. Okay, stop, wallowing in your things. It's not for you. Something is going on that's not for you. Or not at this time. Patience. Okay, so maybe that person that you really love is not for you right now. Or ever. Okay? And that's like a hard cup to swallow. I'm sorry. 7 of Cups are choices. Let's see what the 7 of Cups has to say in the deck here. 7 of Cups. The crow rests as she dreams of all the things she wants, okay? Some of her dreams lead to love and victory. Others may result in loss and deception. Because she has created so many choices, she's finding it hard to commit to a decision, yeah? And as a result, she is stuck in place. The 7 of Cups advises you to step back and weigh all your options. Take the time to evaluate the pros and cons of each choice and with an eye toward the realistic, okay? It is okay to be a dreamer, but eventually you'll need to face reality. Reverse, the 7 of Cups warns you that you are spending every waking moment busying yourself to avoid facing reality. Because of this, you are unable to fully realize your dreams. I don't think I need to explain that. I think you can take that at face value. Okay? This is for Sagittarius. Release your ex. Oh my gosh, you must really love this person. Okay? But it's going to hinder you if you don't let go of them. Because you're not going to have a good relationship. The time has come to clear your energy. You need to be able to put your energy into this one. You have a new relationship. There's something new here. New feelings, new love. And you have to let go of this old person so this can work. Okay? For sure. Thriving. Yeah. This relationship, look at the awesomeness in the background. The picture just says it all. It's growing. It's thriving. But you have to let go of the past jerk or the past person. Or you broke up and it didn't work no more. But you have to let it go so that this new person can come in and knock you off your feet. Receive. You can't receive if you're holding on to the other person. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you. You may have been in an abusive or overpowering relationship and it's done with, but because you're so used to being like held or told or abused or whatever, you are lacking in yourself. And this is good stuff that's coming in. It's saying you have a new beginning. There's something new for you. Put that crap behind you and let that love into your life. Truth be told, someone's going to reveal some truths. And I think somebody's going to tell you how much they love you or care about you. Or you're going to understand the truth behind past things so you can let go. Okay? And then you got the Magician, which means you have all the tools you need to create this life that you want. Let's just look and see what the message is. But that's what the Magician. The Magician is having all the tools at hand to create that abundance in life that you want. Connecting the physical world with the spiritual realm, the magical, or the Magician Crow pulls the energy of the 4 suits presenting earth, water, fire, and air to create a spark that has the power to manifest into transformative ideas, because you can change, you can grow and get past this. Rising above the craggy, desolate mountains lined by red and white roses in the base, the magician symbolizes the first steps of generating success. He has the ability to carve out the desired path through difficulty using life experiences and a pure heart. And it says, sometimes, however, the crow is an imposter, a trickster. Reversed, the magician crow uses the connected power of the spiritual realm for greedy purposes. The magician in this position may denote you have fallen prey or have become another gullible victim. Take the time to look inward and ask if your motives are pure of heart. Okay, so just be careful. Okay, but it also is saying that you, truth be told, you might find out some stuff. It could be good or bad. It could be something that's reality might come and you might see the real deal. All right, but last but not least, we have our Capricorn. In Capricorn, you have give your relationship a chance. This came out in the other one. So you guys as Capricorn, work on your partnership. You guys are dealing with something, because this came out in your other reading. Okay? This is your card that goes with it, King of Spring. A financial windfall, your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So you need to just work on it, okay? You need to not be the one that walks away. Be patient and work on it, because that means that there's something going on that don't just walk away, okay? Wonders, something's going to happen, and I think if you were willing to pursue it and not walk away, not just say, whatever, there's some things and wonderful things that are going to happen. You're going to get through an adventure. I think this came out with the other one too. That's really cool. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Okay, if you're having trouble, you may have to move to a new area, a new job, a new thing, a new thought. And I feel like this is something that you have to take control of, okay? And especially if it's telling you, don't just walk away from this. Do something different that will help it. Or figure out what this person or you needs to make this complete. Because then you got building blocks. And that's you putting all the blocks, because remember, this is couples. This isn't just marriage. You have to put the building blocks. Maybe you guys started off and it was just sex, or maybe you just started off and you were just hanging out, or life has been great, and you need to say, listen, I love you and I care about you, but we got to do some things different. Or hey, let's try this. I don't want to lose you. I love you, or I care about you, or we put in this time, or we're married, and let's go to counseling. Let's go take a trip. Let's go away from all this stuff, and let's just see. You and I, let's go someplace. Let's do something. Let's move to a new place. These people are pulling us down and they're dragging our relationship apart. Something as simple as that. Ace of Cups, new feelings. So this could be something that is going to happen. This is your wisdom. This is like you're culminating. So maybe there is new feelings, or we need to deal with new feelings. And I feel like if something's gone wrong, we can acquire new feelings for people when we're not being satisfied and we're not leaving a relationship. So make sure that you're building your relationship, okay? Because the Ace of Cups says, the crow sits at the edge of the cup, connecting with the profoundly intuitive energy of the water that is overflowing into 5 streams representing the 5 senses. Pink lotus flowers float in the water, symbolizing purity and awakened spirit. The Ace of Cups denotes the start of a beautiful, loving relationship and offers the opportunity for fulfillment in both spiritual and physical realms. Yeah, you need to, this is going to be, if you can work on this is going to be something that could blossom into really strong, good relationship. You are feeling drawn to those who are on a similar spiritual path as a way of creating more positive relationships. When the Ace of Cups appears reversed, it may signal time to curb your emotions. Doing so will enable you to see the situation, revealing the best path forward. It may also suggest that you have repressed your feelings too long and have become cold or distant. That's what I'm concerned about. You need to express feelings and not be so closed, okay? So maybe you need to express really how you feel, or that you really love this person and I'm scared. Maybe you need to open up and be honest with them, and I don't want you to go, but I don't know how to do this. This is new. Maybe just being honest, and let's try something. But this is new feelings and new expressions, or like you said, you become distant and you're not sharing your feelings and you're not sharing it. So it's going to cause that tension, because I don't remember if it was upright or reverse. So just take it as it resonates for you guys. So that's a quick little read. I mean, it's an hour video, but it's because it's got all the 12 signs. So fast. I hope you enjoyed it. You got something out of it. This is not going to resonate with everybody. It is meant to enlighten you, to bring wisdom, to cause you to think, to look at your relationship. Never give up on love without trying. Okay? That is my goal. And make sure you're looking at life, love, and your relationships in a healthy, realistic way. And if you need help, reach out. If you need help, pray. If you need to hear what God wants to say to you, you have to meditate. Be quiet. You have to find some quiet time. So take this time, think about what's been said, because sometimes when I say these things, it doesn't hit right away. And then you'll be driving in the car, and my friends, my cousin has called me and said, I got it. This is what it meant to me. That's what it's for. It's meant to open the portals to help you to understand what you need to do, or what might be present, or what God's trying to tell you. Okay? Guys, it's been a blessing. I will see you very soon. Our little videos will be coming out over the weekend for the next week ahead. Thank you. Have a good day now.